I'm Shane.
I'm Bo.
We are your Kentucky Fried Critics.
It's going to be fun.
Don't touch that dial.
No, stay tuned.
There you go. We got there. Took a second. We found it. We found our footing.
I swear I had a joke, but it just left my brain
It
as soon
happens
as we
sometimes.
started.
It happens sometimes, but we got there. That's all
Yeah.
that matters. We found it. We found our footing. We're there. We're good. We're solid.
If you see it on the video, my brain just going whoop.
Yeah, this is gonna be fun. It's a blast. The Stay Tuned is a great movie. Before we get into that, let's address the beer because this is real quick. We don't have to do nothing, right?
Hello, everybody. Do you want a beer that will make you act just like your dad? Try Bud Light.
Which we will stop to say. Anybody who's at Patreon, you get to see.
Oh yeah, look at our nice
we have no
cups.
can to show off because who would do that?
You know what a Bud Light looks like.
But we are celebrating because this is the end of the season, and for
Our
us,
birthday.
it's our birthday, so we are
Happy,
drinking out of
happy
some nice
birthday.
glasses.
Right, check us out.
It was recently our favorite
Ooh.
local watering hole Sawstone's birthday, and we got some special
some
glasses.
nice cups.
So we're
It's
enjoying our birthday with their birthday merchandise, and just it's all about
It's a
celebrating.
birthday day.
It's celebration. But yes, our
birthday,
birthday.
into the season, starting into a new fucking era of Kentucky Fried Critics.
Well, yeah, like a theme.
Yeah,
we've never done that. We've done theme months, but we've got
like the whole next season's a theme.
Yeah,
because we got a lot of prequels, sequels, franchises of we just left hanging in the other seasons.
We got tons of stuff to go back and deal with. That's right, for sure, a ton.
We will try
more
to
than
get
I
them
even
all.
thought about. Like
Right?
when I pitched the idea to you, I was like, it's kind of funny, and then then I started looking at it, and I was like, wow, really? If you like just straight.
We could get a whole fucking season out of it.
Oh,
man.
100%. Like, well, because we've already said Ernest is a hidden one because
Yeah.
people don't realize there's like eight of those. And so, like, yeah, dude,
Fucking, we got the rest of the Friday the 13th.
There's
Rocky,
8 of those.
There's like 9 of those if you count the Creed.
It's crazy how quickly it started stacking up.
Right.
When I was looking at it, when I was like,
At least,
I was like, this is a
at
joke.
least we got a nice set list for the next season. We ain't got to think about it too hard.
Don't
we
worry.
just got to find beer.
Yeah. Well, and again, the other part as I was just about to say, the other part about that's nice for loose ends is that we also decided to loosen the belt a little bit on the connection, especially for the things we just need to connect, right? Like if you see us drinking the same beer multiple times, don't say nothing.
Just go with it, man. We're trying to get these movies and finding beers.
We're going to be trying our
hard.
best to not do that, but understand there will be looser connections. Like, because normally we try really hard to make sure the connection is like solid.
We'll stand in a liquor store for like an hour
looking
at stuff.
That
going
is not an exaggeration.
Like just searching the Rolodex of movies. Like, come on, make a connection. Come on.
So trust us that we are going to have fun still. We're going to try to still do that as much as possible, but things will be looser. And so sometimes we'll even have our little filler episodes in between some of these that we need to get that are just looser connections than we might normally have done, because sometimes we've got movies that even we've not said that we've been wanting to do.
Yeah.
But we're usually so strict on ourselves that we're like, I don't think that one it's not close enough. It's not close enough.
The Monty Python beer that we found,
yes,
and I'm like,
we can totally I am fine, because one of our rules before was like it can't be something that's specifically branded.
Obvious. Yeah.
It can't be specifically branded.
Yeah.
That one is specifically branded. We can loosen up for that.
Yeah, because I love that fucking movie.
Well, we don't need to give away too many ideas. We don't need to let them hear it this early. The next thing we should address before, since we don't have to talk about Bud Light, we got a little bit of filler time here. The next thing we can address is this is the end of the season. Guys, bear with us. You'll have a week where you won't have us.
Aw.
Now,
I don't know how they're going to survive, man.
I already feel weird because since we keep doing the 52 episodes, like we do a year, right?
Yeah.
It means that now we're like a year and a week from when our last vacation was.
It's just how calendars work.
Yeah,
it's not our fault.
It's not our fault, but it does mean like every year the day we come back, the day the new season starts is always a week away from what the anniversary is. But we need the opportunity to try to bank stuff. It gives us, this is our time where we can try to figure out more tricks,
Yeah.
maybe figure out more easy ways to fill out Patreon,
Yeah.
things to offer on Ko-fi, coffee, whatever
Coffee.
that
I
is.
forgot all about
Yeah.
that.
Well, that's why I try to plug these things as much as possible. We want people to have a way to help us, support us if they feel so
Buy
inclined.
us beer.
That's all we're really
Yeah,
asking.
really. That's all we're really asking for here is to help us buy the beer. Because we
And-
like to drink and watch movies.
We will supply the movies,
Yeah,
and the information.
That's easy.
You guys want to start covering the beer for us? That would be amazing.
That would be fantastic. Like our last episode. A little money would be nice.
Exactly. I hope everybody at home enjoyed that little reference. That
Right.
is 100% part of why that was the title. We
It
thought it was hilarious.
Hilariously meta. It
was good.
So good.
Now, on the note of meta, that brings us back to our movie
our
now.
movie.
Bo, you had a segue, and I don't even know if you were trying.
I
That was
wasn't.
beautiful, sir.
That's what I'm here for.
So this movie, stay tuned. The reason meta is good is because this is like meta before meta. Like this movie predates the
it.
concept of what meta was, but this is the most meta movie in the world. It is 1,000 send-ups. It's like every one of those SNL cold fillers, but in an hour and a half long movie.
And like those robot chicken fake
Yes,
commercials
right?
that they used to do, but live action.
It's
great.
It is amazing. Like I don't know. I grew up with this movie. Like I watched this movie since it released for home viewing. I definitely didn't see it in the theater at 8.
That would
years
have been
old.
dope.
Yeah, it would have. But I was not that lucky. But I was
Yeah.
definitely at home. It was probably pay-per-view viewing this at home. But I know you said
I'd never seen this
never
movie.
seen this.
This was
That's
all I knew was it had John Ritter in it, and I was
That's
like, "Sweet, I'm in. Let's
I was
go."
going to say that's tragic because this is great John Ritter.
Yeah, it
he
is.
really showcases a shitload of talent in this movie. Like a lot because he
does all kinds of
he
shit.
does so many different characters, so many different ways. The again, like we all know he's funny. He's
Three's
good-
Company
he's-
and-
he's great at funny. But this is
that
like
episode of Buffy where
yeah.
he's the robot.
But this is above and beyond just funny. Like this is amazing.
Yeah, this is
dude.
comedic masterpiece at its finest.
I truly, if you've never, again,
I laughed the whole time.
if you've not seen it, go watch
yeah,
it.
it's great. It's free.
It's free. It's several
free
places.
on several places.
I was shocked.
Just go look. It's great.
But it's worth the watch. Like there are plenty of movies from '92, and again, this movie full of tech. It's you feel the datedness in it. But that being said, it is like 1080. I mean, it is a very clear picture.
Yep.
It looks like something filmed last week, despite the technology being very dated.
And a couple of actually really good CGI
Oh,
scenes
dude.
for like 1992.
So again, I feel like you guys know us. Sometimes we rave the most about the cheesiest, cheapest movies. I'm probably the same thing here.
Yeah. I'm
Not gonna lie.
I didn't feel any cheapness from this
No,
movie.
I didn't either. I love this movie.
Cheesy. Yes.
100%.
Oh,
The best
extra
kind of
cheese.
way.
Oh my
The
god.
best kind of
Just
way.
dripping with it. It's awesome.
There's just so much. Well, and again, like it's so good because it's like for us, especially, there's so much nostalgia to it because
Yeah.
like when the movie came out, those were current references.
Yeah, they were.
But for us now, it's like, oh man,
I
that's my
remember that.
childhood.
We were
Fondness.
flipping channels
Oh.
and all these stupid commercials for shit.
Yes.
Fucking
Those shows,
yeah,
like
the
the types of
shows,
shows they're making
the
fun
prank
of.
show.
Yes.
Like, oh, let's see what happens when we tell this lady her husband's dead.
Ew, I love it, dude. Again, this movie is a
Predicted punks, just people being mean to each other for no
well,
reason.
okay. My thing with that show was because it was on the Satan
The Satan
net-
TV
network. Was it supposed to be that they were pranking her, or was it supposed to be that they were just filming the actual delivery of that news?
I didn't think of that.
I never thought about it before.
Yeah, that's
Literally, it
makes
was my
it a lot
last.
darker.
It was my last watching where I was like, they never say, "Hey, this wasn't true."
yeah. They
literally
never,
even,
the
like, the
husband
guy-
dodoesn't like come out and be like, "I'm fine."
Right?
He just tells her there's a camera, and she's like, "Oh, I'm on TV."
Yes. Right?
That's dark as fuck. This movie's awesome.
It is. It's so good, dude.
Oh, it's way better than I even thought it was initially.
I'm
Fuck
telling
yeah,
you.
dude.
Uh,
This is why you got to discuss
it
movies.
is, but other perspectives
Yeah, so
sometimes
you
help
can
you see
fill
things that
things
you're just
in.
like, holy shit! Like, and things
And
sometimes,
then the lady's happy about it. She's like, "Oh, he's dead, but I'm on TV." God damn it.
but that totally fits the
Yeah,
vibe
it
for a lot
does.
of the
Like,
rest
oh,
of the movie.
especially back in the 90s, that was the thing. It was like anybody do anything to get on TV.
Oh, so let's get into this so we can get into this.
Let's
Our
go.
right. We'll start with our director, it's Peter Hyams. And
Good for you. I could not figure out how to pronounce that.
this is why we do these things now, right? Like this is specifically we find these little hidden gems of things that directors do where we're like, man, I
That's
can't believe
awesome.
these are all connected by this
Right?
guy. And so I totally felt that with Peter here.
Yeah. Good old Petey.
He is also the director of Time Cop,
Yes. Add that to the list.
Sudden Death.
Again, add to the list.
Two great Jean-Claude Van
Fucking
Damme
love those
movies.
movies.
From the era of Van Damme, right?
Yeah,
Like,
the
'cause that's
mid
like
90s was
the
like
Lionheart,
yes,
Double Impact,
Kickboxer. I think came out in
dude,
the 90s, didn't it?
89 maybe.
What was the other one? It's like almost the same fucking movie.
Oh, I know the one you're talking about. Yeah, where
Yeah.
it's I know. I can't think of the name of
I
it
can't
right now.
either.
I know the one you're
But
talking
you
about. My
see
dad
what I'm
had
saying?
it. Yeah.
I'm not going to say he shit him out because they're all good, but man, he put some fucking shit out in the 90s.
He made a lot of movies, dude.
Legionnaire, I like that one too.
That's a good
That's
one.
a really good one. That's one of his more dramatic ones.
All right, we gotta stop. We're gonna get
Yeah,
off
I'm sorry.
topic here.
This isn't a Van Damme.
Although this guy did do two of them,
Yeah,
so it
though
is
he
worth
did do
saying.
two, so good on you, Pete.
He also did The Relic, which is a great horror movie.
That's a really good one.
Yeah, End of Days, Schwarzenegger.
That
I
one's
love
fun.
Schwarzenegger.
People talk shit, but that one's fun.
And then The Musketeer. I have to.
That one I'll give him a B minus.
I don't know. I'll give him worse than that.
The directing's not bad. It's mostly just like the costumes and the color correcting are awful.
Yeah, but I mean, as the director, he saw it all through a lens,
I
dude.
guess that's true.
On that note, though, this
C+.
movie is great.
Yeah, this one's good. Everybody can't win all the time, all right?
Yeah.
At least it wasn't a complete fucking dog turd.
Well, he had this and two Van Dammes.
Yeah,
the dude's on top of
the
the
dude
world,
won.
if you ask me. I mean, he's doing great. He got to work with Ritter and Van Damme. What more do you want? Our writer, to move on from that, is Tom S. Parker. Tom S. Parker wrote a shitload of our childhood, dude. So we'll start with the kid movies because when I normally, sometimes I say that
Yeah.
and it's just like random movies. It could be even like adult movies, but this time I mean
it's
it.
not like we only watched kids movies.
But this time I mean it. He wrote some bomb fucking kids movies. So he did.
Let me have it.
The Flintstones.
Nice.
Yes.
John Goodman.
He did Richie Rich.
I love that movie.
He also did Getting Even with Dad. Do you know this
I don't
one?
think I've seen that
It's
one.
Macaulay Culkin and I'm
already in. Let's go. I love Macaulay
and
Culkin.
Ted Danson. And Ted Danson is a criminal who has had nothing to do with his son who got dropped off on his front doorstep.
Yeah. So it's just Macaulay Culkin being Kevin McAllister, but to his dad.
Kind of.
Yeah, nice. I'm in.
Yeah,
Let's do
he's
this.
like sabotaging his dad
Yeah.
from being able to commit crimes with a crew.
Nice.
Yeah, dude, it's a.
All right, that one sounds good. We're gonna have to do that one.
I'm glad I could. I didn't intend to throw another movie at you like that, but I'm glad we can add that.
Why
to the
I'm
list.
here is why I started the podcast to begin with, is to find movies that I have not seen.
Well,
and
I'm
to
not
bring
saying
other people in on it.
it's just I was surprised that you've not seen it because again, like it was like 94, 95. I guess you might have been a little young for that
I
one then.
95, like 8.
Because he was like 13, so
Yeah.
it was like made for like a tween audience more so than a kid audience.
Might have missed that one.
Yeah.
I was too busy being obsessed with pro wrestling, probably. Like all I watched in the 90s.
But so this guy also did do one adult movie. So sorry to get back to Tom S. Parker here real quick.
The writer. He's
he also
important.
he also did Major League 2, which is my favorite of the Major League
Another
movies.
one I haven't seen.
And that's awesome, dude, because I definitely want to add that one to our baseball collective.
Yeah, because I was going to say, there's another loose end, because we still have baseball movies we got to do.
Yeah, well, we had one more that we had one more beer that like
Yeah.
that's the loose end that's on a different side of it. Like we had 4 beers that we were gonna do specifically,
Right.
And we just never we were finding them from places where we didn't
Yeah,
need to get that one.
that's true.
They didn't, you know.
We're going to go back. It's not going to fucking be there.
Just
to piss
I
us
don't
off.
know how long those like.
Right? I don't know if it's seasonal or.
Is baseball season still going on? Yeah, I'm not a sports guy.
I don't either.
Okay, well, let's move off of that so we don't sound like we don't know anything about anything, because we know things about movies, so we can keep.
Yeah.
We can.
The Survivor Series is coming up. You know, I know
we
that
can-
one.
We can go ahead. Our actors in this movie, we got. Well, as
John
we've already
Ritter,
said,
as
John
we've
Ritter.
already
Dude,
fucking
and
gushed
again,
over.
I love fucking John Ritter.
He's so good.
He's by far one of those people who everybody kind of writes off. They're just like, oh, it's John Ritter, and it's like,
No.
dude, you're not giving credit
really
to
not.
how good he is.
All the way up to the end. The 8 Simple Rules was a great fucking show.
No, well, and he was like,
The reason for the show.
he was above the. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
he
like,
was like
No one else on that show
could touch the kind of level
Yeah.
he was at. Yeah,
He was why the show was good.
Oh,
And that's why the show quickly ended when he died.
well, it's surprising that it didn't just stop.
I would have. They tried to keep it
I know.
going.
Brought Spade on of all
Oh,
people. Like, how
man.
you gonna? Let's stop. We're not here to bash people,
No,
especially people not connected to this movie.
it's true. Yes, that was an executive's decision, and it's his fault.
Yes,
There you go.
I agree. Speaking of executives, we can go ahead and address that. So this movie, the beauty here is it's Satan's TV. We said it, but we didn't really
Satan's
address
TV
it. It's
network.
Satan's TV network. It's like these are like Faustian deals through cable
Right.
packages.
I give you this sweet ass TV,
and
but you give me your soul.
but they're running the network literally like in hell as
TV
so there's
network.
executives
Yeah.
and everything.
You have the intern guy comes in
Yes.
who clearly wants his job.
And so our executive is Jeffrey Jones.
Bastard.
It's played. Yeah, we won't say nothing else. We're
Fuck
gonna,
him.
We're gonna move off the actor right now. Yeah, no more. Well,
You know what you did.
we'll probably mention his name again because, like, I like some of the movies he's.
I mean, he's
Bueller,
gonna come back a lot because
Howard the Duck.
he's been in a lot of movies, but
But we're not talking about him. Let's
But
stop.
every time that motherfucker shows up, fuck him.
Yeah, we will now talk about his
Character
Spike.
Spike,
So
who is hilarious.
Spike is the executive of the of the studio.
Hell TV,
Whatever
studios.
It is. He is technically Mephisto. Spike is a nickname. I don't understand how we get to that as a nickname
For Mephisto? I
Yeah,
have no idea. Does Mephisto spike people a lot?
I'm
Chink,
not
chink,
real
chink.
sure, dude. It
Just nailing babies to the wall? Is that Mephisto's thing?
maybe we'd have to go
You'll play-
check this out.
You'll play the
now you're
Dante's
making me
Inferno
wanna-
game.
You're making me want to go look to find out.
Anybody that's well versed in hell lore, comment.
I only stopped to address that real quick because Bo said executive and he is our slimy executive.
Yeah.
But since we've already talked about our main character, John Ritter, that's Roy Knable before we
Yeah,
forget
Roy
to-
Knable. Important.
his wife, Helen,
Nanu.
played by Mindy from Mork and Mindy, Pam Dawber, God bless it. Missed opportunity in the movie.
Yeah, where was we get the Three's Company
We get a
one
Three's
later.
Company gag.
Where's the
We get no-
Mork and Mindy reference?
No Mork and Mindy gag. Maybe somebody didn't sign off on it. Maybe I don't know. Dude.
Again, probably some executives' fucking fault.
100%. Like I
Yeah, Robin Williams probably would have done it.
well, that's why we got this. That's why this movie. That's why there's
Yeah.
a meta send up of every. Like again, it's a meta send up of the kind of TV shows, but it's also a meta send up of the executives who run it.
Yeah.
The leeches
And their
who are at the
fucking
top.
slimy parasitic decisions of like, ooh, it'll be great ratings.
That's all we care about.
That's all we
Gotta
care
get
about.
the ratings.
Now it's views.
Yeah. It just
Same
shifted.
thing.
Just shifted.
We just called it something different.
After Pam, we have our kids. We got Daryl Knable, who is technically the narrator, even though we only get narration at the
Beginning and
bookends
it. Yeah, I
of
was
the
just, I was
movie.
like, there's like 2 scenes of that.
But he is like, I mean,
Yeah.
it's what we open with him saying, "This is a story about my family," and we close with him being like, "This is where we are."
Yeah, it's not very good a narration. Like,
I
you
agree.
weren't good. Like, what was that fucking Val Kilmer movie where he hunts the lion? The dude doing the narration like throughout the whole
Yeah.
movie, the African guy. That's good narration.
I understand, but I'm just saying this kid is. I
my-
started it off with
That's
technically.
my one negative comment for this.
I'm just saying I did start it off with technically the narrator. He is played by David Tom, who is not in a whole lot of things. He did play, ironically enough, John Ritter's son again, but like an adult son later on in the 90s
fuck yeah.
or something, which I was like,
I bet that was a fun
cool.
reunion.
Yeah.
Hey, Dad. Hey,
Wait.
son, you grew up good.
But I did see
You're uglier than I thought you'd be.
that David Tom has one really weird thing on
Film
his IMDb credits. David Tom is Sponge from Salute Your Shorts, but not the
actual show.
There was apparently a pilot
I was
film.
going to say, I could hear the keyboards clicking at you right
Yeah.
now. I'm like, no, he's not.
There was apparently a pilot filmed in 1990, so like a year or two before,
before
the
the
show
show came
Yeah,
out.
like
Damn.
way before. And he was Sponge. And as soon as I read that about this guy and then watched the movie again, I was just like,
Yeah, no,
holy
he's
shit.
He's
rocking the
he's
look
playing
hard.
Sponge basically through this whole movie.
The character is him. The look is him. Because it's even like the red rimmed glasses, right? Just like Sponge.
You think he was just staying in character in case Nickelodeon
Well,
called
this is
him?
about the time that it came out.
Yeah.
Dude, so maybe it was he was keeping the look
Right,
in case
keeping
they
it like,
called.
hey, look how good a sponge I am.
And then poor guy, they didn't call him.
when the video comes out, tag him and fucking hashtag real sponge.
See what happens.
See what happens.
I'm down to try.
The real sponge, justice for Sponge.
All right, last person in the family, so that way we can just close out those characters. And the least important,
No, she really was
barely there, the daughter Duane Knable.
She's there just to be a foil to the kid, to be like, you're stupid. It's the only
100%.
reason she's there.
Heather McComb. I didn't look that much up. I didn't care.
Bitch has a nose. Did you see that nose? I thought it was fake. Like, I was like, why'd they put a prosthetic nose on this chick?
Man, that's super harsh.
Oh, because it's really square and
Okay,
angular.
Let's stop while you're maybe a little bit behind, and let's move
Sorry.
on. You're okay. Again, I didn't.
I
Really,
profusely apologize to that actress. I'm sorry.
well, again,
that was mean.
I also said I didn't look up anything about her after admitting I've looked up all these other people, so I can't say anything. I also am guilty of being like, I didn't care about this.
All right, well, we'll fuck her then.
Man, you keep going too far. I'm just joking.
That's what I'm here for. I'm here to get the heat.
After we move away from the family, though, there's only really two more big characters involved in the movie to talk about. But then there's a couple of random cameos we can say real fast before we get into everything. And so, like, our big person, huge actor, but at this time was not. I don't think he was that big. I mean, he was big-ish, right? Like he'd done a lot of
like stand-up comedian, wasn't he?
I think he was doing Canadian stuff. I think he was a Saturday. What was it? You know, like not Saturday Night Live, but it's their version of it, right? You know what I'm talking? SCTV,
SCTV,
or whatever it is, or something like that.
Yeah.
I think he was on that at that time, maybe, or just started doing some other movies. Eugene Levy.
It's Levy. I've heard him say it. It's Levy.
I just like to do that.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Levi. Eugene Levi.
Let's
Just
do
like
the
the paint.
absolute worst way we can, right?
It's completely fucking up.
He is one of the demons. He is mid-level, right? So like,
he's like middle management.
So Spike was executive.
Yeah.
We already said there is also, we'll talk about in just a moment, like the
intern
that's coming in. And Eugene was the guy that the intern was supposed to be following.
Yeah.
Mid-level.
Yeah.
He was
assistant manager.
Technically, you think he's not even going to be in the movie. at first,
Yeah.
right? Like, because he gets wrote off
quick. I was upset. I was like, oh, I wanted more of him.
You
Is
glad
he
that
gone already?
he does.
Then
He
he
just
comes back later. I was
constantly
like, oh, thank
popping
God
back
he
up.
came back.
Every time you forget about him, he pops back up. I fucking love fucking. He's so funny in this movie.
It's my favorite character. In
This
the movie.
character was like handwritten for him, right? Like, I mean, God, it's so perfect. Again, we love Eugene Levy. We don't need to spend a lot of time talking about him.
We talked about him on the American Pie episode.
Yeah, go watch
listen.
it.
Nice.
Eugene Levy
is getting ingrained in our DNA at this point.
We now know to do this stuff.
Right.
But yeah, Eugene Levy, great guy. Love him. And almost like, well, I'm not going to say almost everything. I don't know.
Everything I've seen him in, he's been great.
Like, if there are things that you think are bad, tell us.
No, there's even some like cheesy ass romance movie he's in that he's really good in. I can't think of it.
Well, see, again, you just said he's really good. Yeah. So it still didn't matter. It's all, I mean, again, good is good. I don't care what good is.
He's the only reason I liked the movie because he was funny.
Our last big character, like we said, that we even really need to mention as far as like important-ish characters is Pierce, the intern.
The intern. I want your job, Spike.
Wait, before we go on, I almost forgot to say Eugene Levy is Crowley.
Oh,
which is another demon I love.
Mr. Crowley.
And technically, he is indeed Mr. Crowley because they do say Mr.
Crowley.
Like, it is indeed his last name, and is not supposed to be like his name. It's not supernatural. So it's not Crowley.
Is he supposed to be Aleister Crowley?
I know because he's. Did you think Aleister Crowley ever opened for Liberace?
I could see it.
In hell. Okay.
In hell? Yeah, totally. He just goes up there and he does like some like divination magic or whatever it was he was into.
I guess I never thought about the possibility that the Crowley character was saying
but that means
it was a hell. I thought he meant in real life
in hell. I'm a little upset about that.
Well, see, no, but that's what I'm saying. I don't think I looked at it that way. I looked at it as he was saying
before he died.
Yeah, in real life, he had opened for
him in Vegas. All right. Yeah, maybe all right. So he's not Aleister
or
Crowley.
One of the European shows. Who knows?
That's
Maybe
true.
they were both men of the world.
The big Paris show that he did.
Maybe they were men of the world. Who knows?
I opened for him in Dubai.
All right, now we can go back to Pierce. I'm sorry, that almost derailed everything. Just because I wanted to
derailed the whole show, just making Liberace jokes.
But so Pierce is played by surprise motherfucker Eric King from Dexter. He plays Dokes in Dexter, and again,
like how that's like his most iconic line from the whole thing is surprise motherfucker.
It's funny if you look it up. It's really just like motherfucker, but then it says in addendum specifically surprise motherfucker.
I mean, there's worse catchphrases to be remembered for.
There are 100%. But it's great to see him so young, dude. Like,
he's a baby.
Dude, the hair, dude, he looks slick as shit,
right?
He walks in just like
fucking
rocking that hard jawline, dude.
Wanting fucking Spike's job immediately, coming in there and shit. Spike looks at him, he's like, film school graduate. I
love Kurosawa.
I did my thesis on Kurosawa and Spike Lee. I'm like, of course you did. Look at you.
I love that Spike shot him down though. Yeah. That's not our shit.
That's not what we do.
We don't make that here.
We make trash.
Basically, right? Like he basically was like, we're making
If you'd have came in and said you did your thesis on the Three Stooges, we'd have been set.
He said, we're trying to entertain the masses, not a select few.
Yeah.
We want to catch as
many... We're not trying to impress your college professors right now, okay?
We're trying to catch as many flies as we can right now.
And despite what they say about honey, trash collects a lot more flies.
No, I was going to say, a trash heap, that's definitely what's going to
get them. They're going to fly past that honey to get to the trash.
I like that analogy just naturally worked its way in.
I could hear the guy saying it, too. I could hear him doing it.
So good. But so we did say, though, there are a few surprise cameos in the movie.
Yes.
Do you want to? I'll let Bo address one because it's his place. As the wrestling fan, it's his place.
It's my dude. It's Captain Lou. It's Captain Lou Albano.
Gotta love.
We got a full wrestling scene too.
It's dope.
It's awesome.
It's Nacho Libre style wrestling.
Awesome.
It felt very much because again they're in demon
Yeah,
gear.
they have the demon tag team.
It felt like it could have been one of the teams in Nacho Libre.
I love John Ritter. He's just like, don't worry, I watch a lot of wrestling. It's fake. Nobody ever gets hurt. Fucking immediately, bam, bam, bam. It's not fake. It's not fake. Real. Run for your life.
No, I love it, dude.
I was like, yeah, it's pretty much everybody's reaction once they get in the ring with somebody. They're like, oh, this isn't as fake as I thought. Shit.
The wrestling scene is phenomenal.
And you got Captain Lou out there running commentary the whole time. So good. Oh, cat fight.
We have as another one of the shout outs Don Pardo. Do you know who this is? He was the game show announcer, and he's actually a game show announcer.
I was like, that guy looked really fucking familiar with the gold tooth and shit.
Don Pardo is he
hosted the match game or something back in the day?
I don't remember. A bunch of them, dude.
Yeah.
Like, he was one of those names.
From like the 80s.
And back in the era of just voicing, like when you just hear the voiceover but not see the guy, that was who.
Come on down.
Yes, Don Pardo used to do a lot of those. It's a name you hear more than you necessarily automatically saw. You'd hear it be like, and Don Pardo. Yes.
He's no Bob Barker, though.
No, but I mean, they got what they could because they were sending up so many things I'm sure they couldn't get.
Was Barker really that busy? They couldn't come in for the 3 lines he had, really? Couldn't afford him?
The movie, they couldn't get all the people they wanted because it would have cost too much. Because I've read there are a few times I saw where there were going to be other castings, and I want to say they nailed it. I don't think it would have worked with some of these other ones, and I'll tell you why. So, like, for instance, one of them was going to be, well, this one kind of, half of it works. So they were going to have a completely different husband-wife duo, right? So it wasn't going to be John Ritter, and it wasn't going to be Pam Dawber. It was going to be Richard Dreyfuss and Tracy Ullman. Now, here's my thing. Do you even know who Tracy Ullman is?
I know who Tracy Ullman is.
I was just making sure because a lot of younger people might
the Richard Dreyfuss one. I don't think that works.
It doesn't work.
Yeah, Tracy Ullman, I could see doing
the gag. I think for the parents is that it worked because they were both sitcom. It's funnier because they were both on sitcoms. Yeah. Right? I don't think Dreyfuss is funny. He could have delivered the fun. I'm not trying to knock. He couldn't, but he wasn't on a sitcom.
He wouldn't get that sitcom-y sticky acting feel.
Tracy Ullman, they at least still could have done they could have done the Three's Company-ish gag with Tracy Ullman because they could have had her step into the Tracy Ullman show.
Yeah.
Or a Simpsons sketch because it was 92.
We did do an animated section, so it could have just been like, instead of them being yellow, they're orange.
Yeah. So we almost could, There's a world.
There's a way where it could have worked, but I don't think it would have worked as good.
No.
Can we keep John Ritter and then do Tracy Ullman? Because that would work.
That would work. So here's the only problem. The only other casting possibility I saw like that is that they were also thinking originally of not originally. So this probably would have been after they scrapped the Dreyfuss Ullman thing only because of how much more it would have cost to have those two names in the movie.
Yeah.
That's it. Just money.
That's it. Yeah.
But so after they scrapped that, at some point, I'm going to imagine they'd already signed Pam on because they only were saying another person for Knable. Dan Aykroyd. Aykroyd would have been funny as shit.
That would have been good. I like Dan Aykroyd.
But again, John Ritter is after having never seen this movie. If I would have told you that, you'd have been like, "Oh, Aykroyd," right? But seeing John Ritter, dude, again, he ate this movie.
Yeah, he did,
up, dude. He owned it, dude. This is him. It's his.
Yeah, I can't really see anybody with John Ritter. We could probably replace everybody else, but John Ritter in this movie and Eugene Levy. We got those two. Those are the only two people in this movie where I'm like, no, they stay. You can replace everybody else.
I'm down with
even the fucking kids.
Definitely.
Write the kids out. We don't need the fucking kids. He can figure it out on his goddamn own how to get out of the TV universe.
I agree.
I believe in John Ritter.
I agree. Yeah. The dude, so this movie is so much fun because it nails so many things right.
About
right?
like how TV was
Well,
in the 90s.
how TV was in the
And
90s,
how, like,
how families were in the
yeah.
90s, the way this household was, the way the daughter like didn't even care the parents were gone, called up the
Yeah.
friends, like all of this was so like the annoying
Accurate.
brother, and he's taking fucking appliances apart for shit. Like, and again, that's probably not even a real trope, but that was
Yeah,
definitely
but
a
just, like,
TV trope.
The annoying
or,
brother,
like, pop
though. Like,
culture.
I mean, I was the annoying brother.
Dude, like they
I didn't take shit apart, though.
They nailed so much.
Just kind of burned my sister's Barbies and shit, you know, but
it's okay.
we all have our own ways of being annoying to our sisters.
Yeah, this movie, it got all of it right. They did. So again, the casting, I think we can't change anything.
No, the best thing about this whole movie is the fucking, like, when the kids flip in the channels and you get all these random ass fake commercials and TV shows that you get like 30 seconds of.
Well, so again, like
that is the funniest shit in this whole movie.
But technically that's all
It's
the
all
movie is.
yeah.
Because again, like even when you forget about it, because like those jokes really pop, right? Like the silence of the kids,
Silence of the kids
for
with
the car
with
ride.
the Hannibal Lecter mask.
Silence of the pets sold separately.
The beer for kids,
which is how we got here. Again, we said that in the beginning. We made the joke, but we didn't even like say why the joke. So here we are halfway through the episode. The joke exists because
there's a commercial. The kids
for Yogi
drinking
beer.
Yogi beer. He's drinking. It's like a beer that makes you act like your dad. He fucking drinks it. Looks at his mom. He's like, "Make me a sandwich, woman."
That's how we got here. We felt like this was the closest to real life
to Yogi beer we could get.
Bud Light, right? Like
Bud Light
makes you feel like your dad.
My dad drank better shit than this.
My dad didn't drink beer. So
my dad drinks tequila. My dad don't like beer.
So obviously
fancy tequila too, man. He spends money on
my dad never drank, but if he did, it was gonna be Jägermeister. So I mean 100% still
cough
not
syrup.
Beer. Yeah.
Nice.
So we just we exist in a world where this isn't what our dad would have drank.
Yeah.
But we understand the joke of it all being that this is like a dad
the
beer.
Standard American dad beer,
right? So it was just perfect for us. But we're
gonna look at the comments and everybody's gonna be like, "My dad drank Miller Lite."
Whatever. Yeah.
Fuck you.
But the beauty here, though, like we were saying, is that you forget that technically the whole, like, so little of the movie is the outside world. So little of the movie is hell.
A lot of it's just TV shows.
Well, I mean, the TV shows are
hell, but
like again, like you pop into a different show every time. So like between the commercials,
overexposure.
Yes, between the commercials and the shows they're in, it is basically almost straight 90 minutes of send up of shows or send up of like current pop culture
references. Like, we're gonna make fun of this show and this show. Remember this old show? Instead of Leave It to Beaver, it was like the Mansons.
Yes, dude. Beverly Hills 90666.
Say 90666. The end credits. If you watch the end credits, it gives you a bunch of
the Golden Ghouls.
The Golden Ghouls. Yes, I want to watch that with Wayne's World.
It's
Duane's Undead World
or something
like that.
So many good ones, dude.
Excrement.
The Wayne's World one is so good, dude. Like it's so on brand and perfect.
It really is.
Because what's even great is like
for a second I thought it was
they were supposed to be there. They wanted them to be there, not supposed to be there.
Yeah.
And they turned it down because they were actually making the movie at the time, which is it's outrageous that they wouldn't come.
Free advertising. Did this movie come out before that one?
Well, even if it didn't, this is at a time where it was like 8 months between like theater and home release.
Yeah, that's true.
That's a lot of advertisement time to where like if you saw it in the theater, you might be like, we should go see Wayne's World.
Yeah, I love that.
So it's missed opportunity that they didn't do it themselves. But it also makes the show even better because again, like they weren't trying to send up the movie. They were sending up SNL.
Yeah.
Because at the time,
Saturday Night Dead, because the big banner up above the crowd.
At the time, that's when Wayne's World was only
it was on SNL.
Saturday Night Live, and so that's what's even better about it, dude. Like they were sending up everything, and everybody everywhere. It was perfect, dude. The hot poker, the camera, like
the extreme close up. Whoa! no.
Dude,
Now the one with the hot poker.
Their extreme close-up was wild, too. Like, just smacking him in the face with the camera, dude. It was intense. All strapped to the chair. Like we said, it's so much fun. It's so much fun. Like, I don't even know what else to do other than just talk about the places they go.
Yeah,
the cartoon.
I want this cartoon with the rat couple who bicker and go on shenanigans.
It looks like Tom and
Jerry. Like, I want to know.
It feels like Tom and Jerry.
It seems like it was like the same animation team. Almost.
If it wasn't, it was definitely people who spent a lot of time to make it look that way. Well, again, I told you this before we started.
Smoking weed, watching Tom and Jerry. I see how you did that line there, Tony. We gotta go swoosh.
I told you this before we started, though. Like, again, like that, they started on that 6 months before they started filming anything for the movie. That's how
why
important
it looks so
it was
good, too.
to them.
They
to
didn't
make sure they got it right.
They didn't fucking half-ass it either. No, I like that.
It felt
like a fucking actual cartoon, like Looney Tunes and shit. Yes, it was great.
I love, again, I've said I love
John Ritter, underrated voice actor apparently too.
I've said I love this too much this episode, but I loved it.
This is a great
like everything again. Like every world they go to is so good. Every world,
the fucking cowboy world. She's like strapped to when he's Spike's trying to kill everybody at the end of the movie, and she's just strapped to a big wagon. The tarp comes off. It's like TNT. He's like, she's gonna hit me with a train and blow me up.
Well,
what the fuck?
Earlier mentioning the Musketeers, the French Revolution world that they go to, channel they go to.
Ritter and drag.
No, I love the way the wife goes, honey, you have boobs. And he was like,
they're not mine.
And she was just like,
okay, good.
Yeah, that makes it better.
It's like, that's good, I guess.
I'm
not an actual chick. They're just stuffed in here.
The dude in the crowd. Why does he dress like a woman, though? Sometimes I do.
Do you not?
Dude,
I liked that.
It's so funny, dude. So funny, man. And again, ahead of its time. They weren't bashing nobody.
Yeah, they weren't bashing nobody about it.
The one guy who tried to bash it got talked down to by
he
another
did. Like,
character.
fuck you, I do it.
Right? Again, everything about this movie was ahead of its time. Everything about this movie was ahead of its time.
Yeah, it was. They made this movie now, it'd just be going through like different YouTube channels and shit, right?
Yeah, and I would
that would be fun. Wild shit on YouTube, you can do crazy shit.
I'm glad that you said if they do this movie now.
Oh, did they?
No, they're about to.
Nice.
It's Josh Gad and someone else. I can't remember off the top of my head, but which I love Josh Gad. He's funny as hell. Yeah, they're about to be doing this again. Nice. So we'll see if it's going to be.
It always works.
We'll see if they're going to streaming. We'll see if they're going to YouTube. We'll see where they go.
Whatever. This concept always works. Fairly Odd Parents ripped this fucking movie off.
Lots of
channel
surfers.
That shit's fantastic.
Lots of things rip this off. This concept is great. I love the hell spin.
Yeah, where it's like you die. I
love the writers going crazy with all of the Satan connection to things. It's a world that's so much fun. Now, on that, I will say it is a world, like we say a lot of times for these B horror movies and other B movies and again, this isn't that, but again, like it follows the same
feels like
rule
they were
line.
trying. I feel like they were trying to make a B movie and they just did too good at it.
Yeah, they had more of a budget. Right?
Yeah, it was like
someone gave them a budget and they were like, I don't know what to do here. But so like in the same vein as some of that stuff, you have to look past the fact that sometimes their world doesn't make sense. There's just things, and I'm gonna tell you, go with it. Just live in this.
This is a brain off movie. Don't think too much about it.
This is from the guy who normally can't, right? Like normally I come to you and I'm telling you every single little thing, and I'm not going to, because most of the things in this movie, they're not even they're small enough squabbles that it doesn't even matter. It's not worth talking about. But I am gonna say, if you are that type of person, they're there.
Yeah,
you'll see them. Just enjoy it. Don't think about it. Let it be. Like the Beatles told you, let it be.
You will laugh. I am not joking. Every 3.5 minutes. I guarantee you.
Probably.
They're even in the scenes where like I thought I wasn't gonna fucking care. Like we'd go back to where like the kids were and shit. The kid like tells his sisters not to go out in the backyard, and immediately they're out there like doing cheerleading routines. And he just goes fuck it and grabs the hose. I told you not to go out here,
dude. The Star Trek world.
Oh. I
was about to say, we're about to get far into this.
I forgot. I can't believe I forgot. That was so fucking funny.
Dude, the Star Trek channel was masterfully
it was
done,
so
too.
good.
Other than feeling a little empty.
Yeah, a little bit. I wanted a little more of it.
I like the one wide shot, it was like, wow, that room is really empty, right?
I need more panels and buttons and things.
But outside of that, they nailed it, dude. Like the chairs
they
looked
put the bald cap on him, made him bald. We got Worf, Spike over there.
I love
Spike Data too.
No, when he saw the original guy that was Data, I love he sees him. He's like, I know you. Meaning he just knows Star Trek. I love that. That was so good. I know you. Dude, again, like they hit the zeitgeist.
Yeah, they
right?
hit everything I liked, man. It was like, oh, pro wrestling, cartoons, Star Trek, fucking like old fucking like Basil Rathbone fucking fencing movies and shit, like Count of Monte Cristo. Taste Corsican steel, knave. We end the movie with a big sword fight.
The Dick Tracy style fucking black and white movie, which felt like the place they go to on the holodeck in Star
It's
Trek.
fucking Dixon Hill.
Was it not?
It's right after the Star Trek shit, isn't it?
Or no, it's
right before
it's
it.
Right before it.
He just walked off the holodecks. All it was.
It felt like, dude. I was like, do they know that this is almost Star Trek reference too?
Yeah,
do
right.
they know that? Because especially since you see it first, like I saw it and I was like, oh, this is that holodeck program, right? And then it kept going, and then we get Star Trek, and I was like,
shut up, they did that on purpose, you bastards.
Yeah, 100%.
This might be my favorite movie we've done in like the past 6 months, dude.
Oh,
this was awesome.
I'm glad I got to introduce you to this one, dude. Again, I can't even believe that.
This is one of those movies where I'm pissed off I didn't see it when I was a kid.
I wore this one out. So we've talked about a movie that, to me, in my head, I always thought they were probably made by the same people, and I'm shocked to see that it's not the same director or writer. But we've talked about it, which is Mom and Dad Save the World, which was the one I told you. We looked at, written by the Bill and Ted people.
Yeah.
If you like this, dude, you'll love that. Like, again, like it's not referential stuff all the time, but like the vibe feeling of like the kind of comedy is the same.
We just find a beer that has just a little planet on it.
Yeah.
There we go. Mom and Dad
It's
Save
real
the
easy.
World.
Oh yeah.
Boom.
So like
loose.
In my head, I always, and it's probably just that they came out close at the same time.
Yeah.
My dad might have had them on the same VHS that he taped off of pay-per-view.
Yeah, I remember that. We had fuck tons of those. You just had them with the little label. You weren't
supposed to do it, but everybody in the 90s did it. Everybody did. That was the beauty.
That was how you got movies. You rented it once on freaking
and then you
Cinemax,
SLP
and then
recorded it so you could get 3 of them on a tape.
Yeah,
we all know.
And then
tricks.
you had the double thing, and you could record the tape onto another tape, and I could sell it to my friends for $1.
That one is where it got real illegal.
Oh, remember, don't scratch that. What's the statute of limitations?
You remember the beginning of like movies when they would be like FBI warning? That's what those were for.
Oh, I was a child. I needed candy money. Leave me alone.
I think at this point we are clearly getting towards the end.
We're
right? Like,
done.
We've had fun. Again, there's not much to say. If we're not doing a rundown of every scene,
fuck that. That ruins the movie. Go watch this movie. Yeah, that's what you need to take from this podcast is go watch this movie.
And we've told you our favorite like bits, our favorite little places they go. Just know that there are more. There are more that I can't remember because I've only seen the movie twice. There are more I can't remember because I've seen this movie so many times that sometimes like they just like bleed together. Yeah, I can't even remember. But on that note, we are towards the end.
We've done our favorite bits. Now we got to do the thing. What's the thing? Shane, you want to go first this time? What's the thing?
I will go first this time. My thing I told you guys there are things in the movie.
There are
There are
things.
things in the movie you
This
can.
is the thing.
Well, sometimes it's not that. Sometimes it's not nitpicky, right? Like we said,
Yeah.
sometimes it's not the. It's not it's not a plot hole. It's not a.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's
Sometimes
fun.
just something stupid.
Sometimes it's the thing. It's the thing that really just bothers you. This time it's a bothers me thing. The continuity of this makes no sense, and luckily we do away with it. In the beginning, before we get the TV remote and the ability to just change ourselves from channel to channel,
Yeah.
we have portals.
Yeah, a little staticky.
If you happen to survive for an hour on a on whatever
Yeah,
show,
if you finish the episode, you get to leave, and there's a little
magic
portal opens up.
The first one, doorway, fine.
Yeah, makes sense.
Second one, magically appeared behind them, but still just a doorway.
Where they won the match. So.
But still,
yeah.
The ring then just opened up. Like,
Yeah.
let's not pretend, Bo. It magically opened up behind them. There wasn't a hole in the ring before.
It's not like it was a Cactus Jack match where
Yeah.
he goes through the fucking ring.
Exactly. But again, still, at least we see it's just a portal on the ground.
Yeah.
Right? Like it does
And
open
they just
up.
kind of step back into it accidentally and fall.
And all of the portals after the one in question work the same way.
Yeah.
They're doorways and they walk through.
You accomplished the thing, you get to leave. Like a game.
In Northern Overexposure, I'm glad that
Which
you
I
said the
fucking
title already. It's a great title.
It's a great
one.
title. I laughed as soon as it popped up on the screen. That's so funny.
But so in Northern Overexposure world, they run into Crowley and he is digging at the snow, and we see that the portal is there.
But it's a solid object. He knocks on it.
It's
even.
glass.
Yeah, like a TV screen. Ding, ding.
His hand goes on top. There's
Yeah.
snow on top of it.
Which just
It shouldn't just fall through.
it should, yeah. It shouldn't all the snow just be like kind of, because when they touch it, they kind of elongate like a black hole and get sucked into it. The snow should be just kind of constantly.
But right now they don't even do that because, like you said, he knocks on it, and they even do away. Like you could maybe believe that until enough snow was removed, like maybe it's just like, oh, it doesn't work that way. Like like there's a barrier until it's so open, right? Maybe we could believe that, but you would still think that maybe his hand would have partially gone. Like he couldn't have fully gone through himself.
It should have wobbled like the Stargate
Something
when you poked
should have
it.
happened.
Like
Because we do then see that John Ritter could be halfway between.
he gets stuck.
Which means that it does somehow operate in a way that it can be open and closed at the same time.
They broke their own rules with the Eugene Levy knocking on the window.
It's one thing.
And it's enough to just be like, wait, that's wrong.
But it's just like, but wait, that doesn't fit with every
other time
walks right through it.
Yeah, just walk right through it.
It's not a thing. It's not.
Should have been easy to find in the snow. There should have been just like snow being sucked into a hole in the ground.
Well, they should have just seen like this giant empty spot in the
Right.
snow. They could have easily fixed this. That's why it probably bothers me the most. That's an easy
Instead
writing
of him
thing.
knocking on it.
Well, they're on an ice fishing pond, and it's just underneath the ice block.
You can still do the whole wolf thing.
Everything works.
The door is just frozen shut, and they gotta like hack at it with the fucking axe.
So easy to fix.
2-minute change wouldn't have done that much. You can still even have Eugene Levy get his arms ripped off afterward.
But no. But again, guys,
it's more fun to set the thing on fire and push it, I guess.
It does get us a lot of jokes to not do it. I understand. And that's the only reason I forgive it.
Yeah, that's it. It's the only fucking reason.
And like I said, the movie as a whole is just great. It's fun.
Great.
It's fun and funny and all those things.
The only reason you even have that as the thing is because we need it. It's like I had to find something.
But so, Bo, that leads me to ask you, what's the thing?
The thing is something we haven't even mentioned. Salt and pepper's in this fucking movie. And we get like a whole ass music video.
Turn it up.
And it's great. But I think it goes a little too long for the movie.
Well, because it is literally a
whole music video.
It's like before it starts.
It's like a 5.5 minute long song, and then and I'm like, Jesus.
And It's
We've had
5 minutes till the end of the
and
movie,
we already
too.
have been told we have a 3-minute timer that they keep referencing back to, and I'm like, the song is going way longer than 5 or 3 minutes. Cut it down a little bit at the end of the movie, play the music video like they did in that one
Yeah,
movie.
yeah.
I can't remember.
Now, I will say, in defense of, it's not a defense of how long the scene is, but in defense of the scene itself, we do get again, in the world of how, like, we started this conversation with this movie as meta.
Yeah.
Let's close it out. It's one of the first times I can remember the joke of, like, them turning the volume down and then using
Where it muted?
where it shows it.
Yeah.
And what was great is this was from a time where, like, today, every TV's volume would look different when you turn, like, like, even in the same brand.
Yeah, now it's
sometimes.
just a number counter on the fucking corner.
And the font's different.
Yeah.
And, like, like, it would never look the same you would never fall for it, right?
Yeah.
But at this point in the 90s, in 92, like, 80% of all TVs
Had that green
green fucking
little
volume
bar.
bar. And they all use the same, because again,
Same
we were
font.
still using digital, so it was
Yeah,
just
it was the
the
same-
simple digital
yeah.
font print. And so that was the kind of thing that was chef's kiss.
If you're
kiss
watching
meta.
it on TV,
Because you
at
might
home,
fall for it.
might fall for
you
it.
might
yeah.
think for a split second. And like I said, we rented a pay-per-view. I'm not going to pretend that for a second as a child, I probably didn't go,
What happened?
Mom? Dad?
Why'd you mute it? Stop.
And then you see the guy,
Yeah.
what?
That
And
was really
fucking
funny.
rips it out of his hands.
The music comes back. We're back to dancing.
Now-
I mean, it's a banger of a song.
I do want to check one thing now that you brought this up. When it was turned down, it was not at max volume, and when she turns it back after mute, it's max. I want to see if they
If the volume actually
leveled
went
it,
up.
if they leveled their own
That's a
thing
good
louder,
point.
so that way it is slightly louder than what your
Than
previous
before it
watching
muted.
was.
That'd be funny.
That would
I would do it.
we need.
Small ass
I
detail.
Need to check now. Those are the especially now that I edit, now that I play with sound
Now
levels, I'm like, I really
I'm
need to
gonna
know.
fucking find out now.
Oh, guys, this has been a fun time.
This is fantastic.
Guys, what else can we say?
Go
Watch the
Go
movie.
watch it.
We've said it at the
It's
beginning.
free.
We said it throughout it. We don't even again. We can't say a whole again. We gave you the topics.
kinda
Here.
don't wanna ruin
it's
it.
Satan's army coming at you from the television world.
Yeah,
dude.
because you're a lazy bastard who watches too much TV, so he wants to kill you with TV.
He's gonna.
It's a
trick
bit of a
you with-
loose concept, but the movie's great.
Well, and this is one of those things. If we mentioned that they're making the new one, I do kind of want to see how they represent the tricking of the soul. Like, right? The idea with the original joke is like the contract you used to have to sign
and
for
like a big
satellite
ass
would have
nice
been
TV.
would have been a huge crazy contract
Yeah.
already, because you'd have been paying for 6 months worth of the package, paying for the television
Plus
and shit.
installation.
Yeah. And it was at the time, like at that point in 92, it was still so new. Like, you'll get this reference, like the 2000s comedians and stuff would make jokes about how like half of their friends didn't understand how a cell phone plan worked and shit. In 92, the same joke would have just been that about satellite dish plans, because they were confusing as shit. And because again, like you were usually getting like the box plus the receiver plus the dish, and they would be like, oh, but you pay this part off in this amount of time, and this part will be longer, and then no.
And by the way, you're responsible for maintaining signal,
right?
Like remember having to go out and fucking move the goddamn satellite
and
try and find the one in space.
I can understand how the devil can trick people into signing their soul away in a contract they're not reading.
Yep.
We don't really have cable exists like that today in satellite, but like I don't know people personally
I don't need my
that
mom,
still have
but my dad is like, he refuses to get rid of it. They've had arguments with him. They've even showed him the math. Like, we're paying more for your cable than for all of the streaming shit. And Dad's just like, I like flipping channels.
Dude, okay, I will say, if my dad hadn't passed away, he would
be the
the
same way.
He was like, I mean, like
Yeah.
it's true. It's just of that age. And I agree, though. I do miss
flipping channels.
and the movie kind of made
I
me
miss flipping fucking channels. Can we get a streaming app where you could
just flip,
just
pretend
flip through different like with
And the
sci-fi?
problem is, like, even
Well,
the
then
ones
it
that
just
have,
turns into
but
internet
even the
cable,
ones that
doesn't
have
it?
like channels like that, you can't really flip. Like, it doesn't load fast enough that you
Yeah,
it
it
doesn't give you the
No,
satisfaction
it's
of
like
flipping.
you flip it and it's like 30 seconds of waiting for that fucking circle and then it'll play. It's like that's not what I want. I want
wanna be able to,
instant.
yeah.
Click, click. You have 5 seconds to interest me. Click,
Yes.
click.
Yeah, we don't live in that world anymore.
I
I
miss
agree.
it.
It's sad.
I'm
I miss it.
old.
Back to what I was saying, though.
It's all about TV. That's the whole point of this fucking movie, man. It's not off topic.
I don't see how the next one, the new one, will be able to do that.
Yeah, I don't either.
So I am very intrigued to
Yeah.
see how they do it. Is it going to be like a streaming service they're signing away for? Like, it has everything?
Yeah.
Like, it has, like, it's just a shockingly has everything you might want.
Yeah.
Where you
Just
get like
every movie you've ever fucking
so
thought
like
of.
it's so there when you get sucked in, you're sucked into the like the selection screen.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe we just literally
just
half wrote the movie. We need to stop this.
Yeah,
I hope
we're not
they-
going to get paid for any of this.
I hope they wrote that already, because if I
Yeah.
find out that the writing
I will
hasn't
be
started,
fucking pissed.
that just they
We've
signed,
got it on camera too, god damn it.
there's timestamps, right? We're
Yeah,
good.
we're good.
They know when we recorded this.
Lawsuit, lawsuit, lawsuit. Hey, we'll finally get that money.
All
I
right.
think we've had too many.
What's the thing though? When it's Bud Light and it's
It
liquid-
goes down so quick
Yeah.
because it tastes of nothing.
That's right. So again, we don't have a beer company to plug at the end.
No, fuck them.
Nothing really to say about that. But
Next week,
next week,
we're going to do some Mirror Twin. Whis in the juice.
one of the varieties.
Yeah, because we've got Pauly Shore movies to finish. Which one do you want to do?
Wait, I don't know if we should tell them.
One last game?
I think it's been a long time. It's
been a year.
season
It's been a whole season.
with no game.
What-
I don't know if we'll keep this up. I don't think we're gonna go back to the game. But they've got a week.
Nostalgia, I like it.
They've got a week that
let's
they
do-
need to
let's-
entertain themselves.
Let's do a game. We're just going to wheeze in the juice. You try and tell us what Pauly Shore movie we're going to
Again,
do.
remember,
How
next-
much do you all pay attention?
Next season is all about those loose ends. We're
Which one have
closing
we
them
not
out.
done?
You go do your research. We've got a few of them. See if you can figure out of
I
what's
like it.
left, what we're doing.
I can't wait for the comments. All right, everybody. That's it. Stay tuned.
The closest to real life
To Yogi beer we could get.